Let's see what we got here. What's up, y'all? We are live on the live stream. Let's see. Let's hook this guy up. Hold that.
All right. What's up, guys?
All right, we got 7 people in this thing. All right. Can you guys comment if the mic is good? If you guys can hear, that would help us out tremendously.
Checking 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, right now we're in the van, so it's kind of cold outside.
It's kind of cold. It's freezing.
Yeah, freezing. Man. Yeah. So we got this whole thing wide open.
Yeah. It's getting colder and colder as the days go by.
Yeah.
It's not bad yet. It's not like freezing cold yet.
Yeah, we're in Wyoming in the Grand Tetons. So it's different weather than California. So what's up? Grill Wasabi is in the house. Hey, is the mic good? Can you confirm? Grill Wasabi is one of the main supporters on the channel.
What's up?
Yeah, we got the iPad hooked up.
Yeah.
And we got the mic set up.
A couple people in. So if you guys, for those of you that are here already, if you don't know me, my name is Sebastian. I met up with Nico here, and I think 2 weeks ago.
Man, yeah, through an Instagram DM.
Yeah,
I was just scrolling through the Instagram thing, and then I seen him on the feed, and I was like, "Oh, let me just try to direct message him," and then yeah, we just met through there, and then
talking back and forth, camped out, had a good time, and been hanging out ever since. I think
pretty much.
Yeah, we're both here bumming around Wyoming, so might as well.
What did he say? Oh, what's up, Dorothy? What's good? Who does this say? It says Garden says, "Get to Florida, guys. You can stay in Cybertruck. It's hot in Florida."
Ooh, I bet. Yeah, it is crazy hot in Florida.
Yeah, there's another car dweller. His name's Michael Hickey. He's headed to Florida in the winter. So, but I heard all the southern states are good for the winter time. Let's see. Yeah. Truth Hurts says, "What's up, guys? Stay safe out there."
Oh, we're staying safe. All right. There's no one around.
There's literally nobody here.
We're out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Just at a turnout spot. It's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting darker now.
I think the only thing we have to worry about are the animals.
Yeah, I know. Oh, last time we camped and we saw a fox.
Oh, it came right up to us. Yeah. He was looking for food.
Scurrying down, and I was like,
people feed the animals out here and they get really close.
Oh my God.
I don't feed them because I don't want them to get too close. Start clawing at the door when you're sleeping.
Oh man. Sheesh.
Let me in. Yeah.
What see, who's this? West by Northwest says, "Nico, what do you think? What do you think? Maybe a van in your future?" Ooh.
What do you think, Nico?
I like the setup though. If they come out with an electric one,
maybe.
Yeah. Because then you could charge it for free, and then I like the headspace, and then like just the fact that you have this whole entire bed that's flat. That's like the main concept where it's like stand upright, have a whole hell of space. Because right now, the Tesla's small.
You can cook inside.
Yes.
You stand up, cook inside, eat inside.
Yeah.
And I think Volkswagen just came out with their ID Buzz, I think it's called. It's their new electric bus.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that. Someone had posted that. Yeah.
It's not cheap, but
yeah,
it's becoming a thing. I feel like
bus.
They don't have the best range, and it being like an actual van.
Massive. Yeah, heavier too.
Yeah, I mean the Cybertruck does okay, but it's
I did hear
shaped like a doorway.
The Cybertruck is like $70 to kind of like quote unquote fill up.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite a lot. Because mine is like, if I were to hypothetically charge it up from 20 to 80%, it's only like $20. But I saw this guy,
That's
Cybertruck guy.
crazy.
He was like, "Hey, I'm charging my thing all the way. It's $70." I was like, "Damn, that's a lot."
That is a lot. What
Yeah,
in
an
electricity?
electric car too. I was like,
Yeah.
"What?" Yeah, so maybe because he's in LA or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They probably overcharge for they
yeah.
do overcharge for everything in LA.
Let's
Yeah.
see who else. Truth Hurts. Sup guys? Stay safe. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe West by Northwest just says good. Yeah, pretty much. Say Dorothy. What did it say? I thought I saw a Tesla motorhome coming out. Ooh, man, a motorhome, an actual
Yeah.
RV, bro.
Well, they have
Tesla.
the semi trucks, so
Yeah,
the
yeah,
technology's there. You know?
yeah. If you're big, if you can make it that tall and big enough, like why
Yeah.
not just expand it times 3 or 2?
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't Elon Musk himself? He lives in one of those
I saw.
like pre-built homes. Like
Yeah,
just put that on the back of a Cybertruck or something, and it'd be good to
yeah.
go.
It was made out of like recyclable like walls, and then
Yeah.
like yeah, it had like a bathroom, it had like a sink set up and all that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't mobile, but it was like
Yeah,
stationary.
it is like one of those manufactured homes.
Yeah,
It looks really nice though. We need more of those in
yeah.
this economy.
This economy.
It's
Yeah, because
crazy.
rent is always out of control and all that.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But yeah, just slap that
Yeah.
on a truck and that would be ideal. That'd be awesome. Because it's about the size of a box truck, one of those semi box trucks.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could just roam around and then hypothetically charge for free if you could plug it up with an adapter.
Yeah.
Who was Skater 88? Don't need to get into debt. Your Tesla is paid for already. Car loans are dumb. You become a slave to the lender.
Car loans are dumb.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's insane.
The interest rates on them, man. I had
Yeah.
like a 7% interest rate at the
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to get into another loan. Yeah. If you have something that's paid off, just use what you got.
Mhm.
This whole thing with car dwelling and stuff,
Yeah, like if you have a huge car note, then it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Might as well just stay in a. Oh, these lights are gonna fall. I got a napkin. But
Yeah.
might as well just pay rent.
I know. You're going to have a car loan, man.
But then you can't travel in your apartment, I guess.
Yeah. It's true.
Sorry, I'm just
Adjust it.
sorting things out.
Day Dang. Okay, Day Dang. Another loyal subscriber on the thing. And Finn says, "Who this guy?" This is Sebastian. If you guys are just coming in the chat, he's a van life person in Wyoming.
Welcome to my van.
Yeah, we're inside his actual van that he lives in full time. So, yeah, welcome, Sebastian. This is Sebastian right here.
Figured I'd hop on the chat tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I just found I was making myself some tacos.
No, I was like, you want to be in my chat?
I'm like, yeah, sure.
I was like, I'm
Let me
doing a
eat
live
first.
tonight. I know. You're gonna have dinner mid-dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, Day Dang says, how do you expand your social circle as a digital nomad? Do you just meet up for a session in time and move on to other new friendships along the way? Must be hard to keep in touch, Day Dang. D Dang, sorry, D Dang. Yeah, it's definitely hard if you're like traveling. I mean, I'm sure you've kind of felt this when you go spot to spot really quick. It's kind of hard to kind of like meet people.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing with I was going to Moab, Zion, Bryce Canyon. I was only staying there for like 3 days at a time, but it's like, my friend was like, man, yeah, you should just stay in one spot for hella long so you can meet somebody. And then lo and behold, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. There's traveling fast and traveling slow.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of both of them, and traveling slow is so much easier and better, and you meet all sorts of people. You meet a lot of people when you're traveling fast too, and you can keep in touch with like social media and whatnot. But like when other people are traveling fast as well, they'll be on the other side of the country or on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
I have friends that are down in Peru right now, but we met up in Alaska, and it's just like I know I'm gonna see them again. When is that gonna be? Who knows? I have not a clue.
Yeah. Slow travel is a lot easier for to meet people as I kind of know where everything's at, and then slow travel is a lot better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Fast travel is like it's just go, and you're like I can't really get a grasp on everything.
Yeah, and you don't see all the sights if you just drive through somewhere and you maybe have a long list of things to see, and you just drive through, don't meet anyone, don't talk to anyone, and
it's too fast.
Yeah, so fast.
Let's see. Crypto Addict, what model van is this? Do you have solar and batteries? Do you have? Yeah, you have solar, right?
So this is not a Tesla.
I know.
It'd be so nice if it was.
High tech guy here, man.
This is a 1985 Volkswagen Vanagon Westfalia. They in 85 or in the 80s they sent the vans off, did the whole Westfalia conversion, so they have got a kitchen, all the basic amenities like a 2-burner stove, 12-gallon water tank for the sink. They didn't come with the external battery per se, but I did install one. It's a deep cycle 125 amp hour battery that I do have hooked up to a 100-watt solar panel on the roof. But on those cloudy days or on those winter days, long winters, it's a lot of snow. I've got it on a switch so it'll charge off the alternator as well, and it keeps it topped up. Even though I keep adding high load stuff to this battery, it's keeping up for now. We'll see how it goes throughout the winter. Every winter is a new
adventure.
Yeah.
Man. Let's see. Finn Bell says, "What's a Tesla battery cost? I heard EV batteries are like 30 grand. Yeah, I heard they're like 15 or 30 grand. So if you degrade it too quick, you gotta replace it. My friend actually had to replace his battery because he punctured it. He hit a pothole. He was on off-roading.
Okay, so it was his fault. Yeah,
but
it's not the city's fault. It was his fault.
He went off-roading and then it went all the way down and punctured it, so they replaced it. So Sandro on the YouTubes, but yep, that's tough. Also the whole car it's like a new car.
Easily.
D Dang says, ever thought of traveling internationally? I have. I went to Bali, Indonesia, and that was pretty cool, but I do want to do a lot more different trips. He's actually going to Patagonia to go bike. International is more cheap too. Dude.
Once you get there, food's good. The food's cheap. Depending on where you go.
Transportation, depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Chris says, "What's your favorite cheat meal?" Ooh, that's a good question. In-N-Out burgers and fries for me. What about you?
Every meal's a cheat meal. I like high carb, high calorie as much as I could pack on high fat foods. I'm
pizza.
Pizza. I don't do the super bad stuff. I try and keep it clean and
semi-clean.
Or else I just start feeling it. But being as active as I am,
we're both avid hikers, so we kind of burn off all what we eat. Hike 5 miles.
I just can't keep it on. I burn it faster than I put it on.
Me too. Once I eat something, it's and I go for a 6-mile hike. All right, you burn 1,000 calories.
You like In-N-Out though? Those fries are so good.
They're crispy and then they're not too oily.
So and they're fresh.
Real potatoes. XA Coke. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I think you can get a refurbished battery for $9,000. Ooh. Finn says $9,000 is crazy expensive. It is, but man, $15,000 would be more expensive. That's how much I thought it was. Crypto says it sounds great. Toto, I like that name. What's up from NorCal? What other van lifers, nomads, do you watch on YouTube? Lydia Rico has a channel, and
Yo! She's
Rose
a
in
homie.
Westphalia. Yeah, so yeah, he knows her, and I follow her.
Yeah.
She did it her van life thing in San Diego,
Mhm.
and yeah, she was like complaining about all the cops and stuff and the regulations they got there. But yeah, seeing her conversion or her Westphalia too is hella cool because it's the same
Yeah.
thing. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
she was in that big 4x4 van for a while, then she sold it. She reached out to me and she was like, I'm gonna get a Volkswagen. I'm like,
Yeah.
I always, I'm always skeptical when people want to get Volkswagens. They require maintenance and you gotta love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're living in it and you're dedicated, then it's
Right.
definitely the move because they're so versatile and there's such good vehicles. But yeah, now she's living in a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Been trying to hang out, but she's out in SoCal and
Yeah. She'd
I
be
like,
traveling like
yeah,
Spain and stuff I've seen
yeah,
too. So
yeah,
it's
yeah. She
always
was doing some
yeah.
international van life stuff too.
Mhm.
Good content. Yeah, I like her channel.
And then any other car dwellers, Sandro also, Michael Hickey's on he's car camps. He's the one that's trying to buy a tiny home. And then who else do I follow? Any other van lifers you follow?
I follow a lot.
Yeah, I follow way too many too. Shoot, Nikki Delventhal, she's like a van life person too. So many different ones, so many different perspectives, but
Yeah.
Lydia's was cool because she had shown like the realistic, like,
Yeah.
side of it.
I like. Have you ever seen Chrome? Was it Van City Van Life?
I've heard of
Yeah,
that.
he's up in Canada.
Yeah.
He's got the whole
Yeah.
realistic van life stuff going on, and he's made it pretty well for himself. He's got a huge shop now, and he's starting a whole like van business. It's pretty
Oh,
sweet.
what? Oh,
Yeah,
converting vans.
yeah,
Dude, that's sick.
He seems like a really cool guy.
Oh shit.
Him and another Canadian, Forest v Forest. They're really good.
I think I heard of that one too.
Yeah. He lives.
I gotta jot these down.
Yeah.
See, let's see. Where am I at? Oh, Chris says, "Do you ever miss mowing the lawn?" Hail to the no. Oh, this is the backyard right here. The Grand Tetons.
The elk mow it now.
Yeah. Chris also says, "Are either of you going to play GTA 6 when it comes out this year, next year?" Ooh, used to play video games a lot. Now I don't because car living.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, you know what? I remember back in the day, I used to play GTA, not a whole lot, but every now and then. And I know every single one that came out was like the graphics and everything, the realism is just like over the top.
Yeah.
Like how real it is. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's so engaging. It's so much fun. I think I might have to try out GTA 6 once.
Yeah, because
comes out.
it's like a whole open. I heard it's an open world, like, and it's like a lot more realistic. and all
Yeah.
that, so
Yeah.
Mhm. What's your thoughts on P. Diddy in jail, Finn Bell? I don't even know what's going on with that. I don't really follow that.
Do we get into that? like controversial topic.
I don't even know. JT says, "Who are you voting for, Trump or Harris?" I don't really follow that either. Finn Bell says, "Here we go, another Harris." Clark says, "You guys need to see electric classic cars in Wales, UK. EV West in San Diego. Convert that Westie to Tesla power."
So there's a lot of like older EV cars coming out in the UK, and I've got a really good friend out on the northwest coast up in Tacoma, Washington. He does EV conversions on Westphalias and vans, and
so
yeah.
How do they do that?
I don't know,
Dude.
but it's so fast and it's so quiet and it's so fun. He took me for a ride in their first one. Yeah,
in the actual Westphalia EV.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Yeah, a huge problem with these vans is the transaxle because the transmission they're so weak. So putting that much power into one of them is catastrophic. But he just rips all that out and it's direct drive, so he just eliminates.
How does he charge it? Like
with the regular Tesla charger, it's a Tesla conversion.
Oh, so they figured out a way to Tesla convert it, so they park at a Tesla. supercharger and charge it.
Yeah, the whole wiring harness and everything. Yeah,
I gotta look that up.
It's
I wonder how much it
insane.
is, but yeah,
Yeah, I know how much it is. It's
like
it's
100,
not cheap, but
150.
no, it's about half that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
75.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 50, 75.
Yeah, so not
It's not
too
terrible.
bad.
Cybertruck's already 100.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my god. Thin Bell says Diddy's locked up in jail. He's facing life in prison for crimes. Wow, that's tough. Don't do the crime. Don't do the crime. You don't do the time. Chris says, do you guys ever try car karaoke or karaoke in general? That would be fun.
Oh man,
we need more people for that, man.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Get a barbecue set up.
It's just liquid motivation.
I know. That'd be kind of dope. Get some nomads, do some karaoke.
I cannot sing.
I can't sing either, but sounds like a fun time.
I'll do it.
Oh man. JT says my daughter Jadalyn is watching with me. Oh, thanks. Her birthday's coming up and she says hi. Oh, tell her happy birthday.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh my
It's
god.
coming up.
How old is Jadalyn? Let's see, West by Northwest. For both you guys, what would be your next vehicle? You go first.
I don't know the answer. You go first.
My next vehicle?
I know. Okay.
If it's paid off already though, but I mean, say like I had unlimited money and then it was like, anything. Let's see. I kind of want to try that Westfalia EV now.
Yeah, get everything sorted out.
If you already have the EV to hook up to it, I mean, like, and it's hypothetically free.
Yeah. For now, who knows what it'll be in like in the next 5-10 years.
Yeah. It's either that or maybe Cybertruck, but then I heard, the Cybertruck is like $70 to fill up, but then if it's free, find free chargers.
Yeah.
Then you could possibly make it feasible with a Cybertruck, but now I'm thinking that Westfalia, man.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Because I just seen yours and it's like,
imagine if you could be EV and like they have everything worked out. Like it's got the electric air conditioning, electric heat, electric power steering.
What?
It's all electric, and they just put the batteries under the floor here. There's a lot of room underneath the van for the batteries and everything, and all the electronics are under the seat.
That'll be like a little RV.
It's a really cool setup.
But it's only in UK though, huh?
No, they have it's over in Tacoma, Washington. They
Washington. Headed over there.
They do the conversions. But
sick.
Really good people too.
Trade in the Y.
So you're thinking a van, huh?
I mean, if it's EV, because the whole concept with the Tesla is 70 degrees the whole night. You don't have to run your
that is
heater.
Really nice.
If it gets hot too, then you could run the AC all night, and it's like 10% only. So if the same concept applies to Westfalia,
that would be awesome.
Right?
I don't have climate control in here, but I got a heater. So
you have a heater.
That's all I need.
You got a fan up top.
Yeah. My next vehicle, maybe. So I always shop around, but maybe like a older, not too old, like a Toyota Troop Carrier. If anyone in the chat knows what that is, it's
this is the one you showed me last time.
I've got a couple friends that have them. Most of them, all of them are imported, so you got to wait for a specific year. If not that, then the one actually, how can I remember the one I showed you? That was more of like a dump truck, box truck. It's a Mitsubishi Canter or a Fuso for the people across the pond, and they came 4-wheel drive diesel, and I would love to build one of those out because it would
you could renovate that.
Insane.
It's huge. And it's like it could hold something in the back, right? Like it's empty.
It has a really big load range, weight capacity. So maybe fun. I used to be in the supercars or sports cars, but now it has to be practical and make sense.
It has to be livable. Let's see. She's turning 8. Oh, JT.
8 years old.
Wow.
Good age.
Finn Bell says the new guy looks like he listens to Me Without You. What is that?
I just scrolled through the socials and see what's going on.
I know. What is Me Without You? Hoop Kid 11 says get a Earth roamer. What is that?
There's a lot around here.
Hmm.
They're really big expedition vehicles. They're huge and they're not cheap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Earth roamers.
Yeah, pushing $1 million.
Holy crap. Okay, never mind.
They're cool though. They are cool.
Yeah. Abigail says, hi, Nico and Sebastian. What's up, Abigail?
What's up, Abigail? Welcome.
Dorothy says, happy almost birthday to Jadalyn and Nico. Oh, yeah. My birthday is October 10th. So coming up soon. Walter, I'll be 30 years old. I'm turning old. Like, Jesus. Walter says, y'all ever had someone shine a flashlight on y'all when you were spanking the weasel in your car?
All the time.
Get knocks all the time.
Yeah. Hey, let me in.
What is that? Chris says, have either of you ever had too much fiber before bedtime during the car life? Dangerous situation. Yeah. Basically
all the time.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just about being a human being. Like this morning I woke up and then it was like 5 a.m. and we usually wake up to like 8 or 7, and then like I had to use the bathroom really bad, so I parked near a hotel, so I just do my business there. So
oh, it could get stinky. Crack window.
My dad is on the live. Oh, that Manuel Murillo. It's my dad.
Hello, Dad. What's
up? He says, teach my son to paraglide.
Oh, let's go. Let's go tomorrow. It should be good.
Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta get my reps in.
Yeah.
It sounds fun though. Chris says, have either of you ever had too much? Oh no, we said that already. Robert says, what's up? What's up, Robert? Brandon. Pikachu says, do you make love in the van yet? I don't know. Does he? Finn Bell says the new guy gives me 1960s Woodstock vibes.
Ooh, yeah.
And Native says, you ever take your van in for maintenance? Ooh.
All the time. Yeah.
All the time.
I don't take it in. I do all the work myself.
Yeah.
I think it's been in a shop maybe once, but yeah, they're not known for their reliability, so I've got all the tools that I need to work on it and fix whatever's broken. I used to have a small shop space down in Utah that I just recently got rid of because it just cost me a lot of money. But I did a lot of work on this van in that shop space, and it really helped out over the years that I had it. Whenever I had any like big maintenance items, I would take it down there and work on it for however long I needed to. And it, yeah. But as far as like regular maintenance goes, like brakes, oil changes, or anything else small that breaks, then I could pretty much fix it wherever.
Oh, you know how to fix it?
Yeah. I've had plenty of breakdowns. Most recent one, the timing belt on my the tensioners failed, so I dealing with situations as they come up because you're living in a car. I ended up calling up AAA. I have AAA, and they towed it to this tow yard that I pretty much booked online, and they took it there, dropped it off. I went and got some parts, fixed it, and drove it out of the tow yard. It was super
not bad.
It was like a storage yard. No one was out there, so no one yelled at me for working on my car out there.
Oh, shit. Damn, that sounds tough.
But do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do to survive. That's what the nature of the game is with living the nomad life. It's like you have so many problems that happen at once, but you just gotta take it like one step at a time.
Exactly. Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
No one's gonna figure it out for you.
Yeah. You either figure it out and survive, or like you don't figure it out and you're left without a vehicle. Without a home.
Yeah, or tow it to a shop and go stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
There goes a lot of money right there.
Oh, man, yeah.
Wouldn't be sustainable at that point.
Yeah. Todd says, "Hey Nico, what's up, Todd?" Finn Bell, where did you grow up at? Ooh, I grew up in Hercules, California, which is like a very small town. Probably like a few thousand people. That's it. But yeah, it's in California. So, what about you? Did you grow up at?
I grew up kind of everywhere, mostly like I'd say California and Texas.
Oh, too.
Yeah. So other than that, just kind of everywhere. I moved around a lot.
Oh yeah, you told me.
growing up.
Yeah, hell of places.
Yeah, and I can't stop moving.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Yeah. Always traveling now.
Yeah, gotta see more. Always gotta see more.
Hoop Kid says, "How did you break both the roof and the windshield glass on a Model Y?" That's the most common question right now. So the roof glass, funny story. I was trying to install the roof rack, and then the roof rack, I tightened it too tight on the wrong section of the roof rail, because I didn't want to read the directions. I was hella lazy, and so when I tightened it, the whole glass cracked. But all I had to do was just like move it up about 1 inch, and that's where you're supposed to put the roof rack. So I just $2,000 mistake.
Not yet, anyway.
I know it's like 2000 to fix, so I'm like, never mind. And the front one developed it through time. I'm sure like everybody has cracks on their windows nowadays.
Yeah. Up
Right.
north here, yeah.
It's just like once you get it fixed, it'll probably break again.
Mhm.
So, man, we got a lot of questions here. Abigail says, Sebastian, are you able to save up for retirement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. For the
Yeah.
most part, I've worked a couple jobs, higher paying jobs that have some pretty good matching 401ks. So I've got money in those. I need to consolidate them. I just haven't because I have no
Yeah.
reason. But I've got that, and right now I'm just working seasonal jobs that don't pay a lot. So as far as that goes, no. I just picked up another job, and it pays a little bit better. So I'm going to be saving for that, or with that income, and they do contribute to 401k. But mostly it's just gonna be saving for my backpacking trip in Patagonia in
Dude,
February.
there you go. Yeah, in January, February. Yeah.
I'm retired. What are you guys talking about?
We are retired.
Just working.
Just working for fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Both Clark says both are, or either of you going to the RTR in January. What's RTR?
What's the RTR?
I don't even know.
January. Elaborate. I'm curious.
What is that? Finn though
Is it
says,
fun?
I know, right? What's RTR? Retreat to the rear.
I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Is it a festival?
Right. Finn says, I went to Stockton, California. Oh yeah, Stockton. Lodi, California, 2018. Stockton was a really rough city. Yeah, it's one of the most dangerous cities in America right now. So comparable to Oakland and New York, I think. Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
Dave Orr says, hey Nico, I just got my Model 3. Congratulations. Planning on sleeping in it for one day, but my question is, how can I reserve the most battery while I sleep in it? Like what mode should I use? Heard camp mode use 1% every hour. Yeah, that's kind of true. 1% every hour. So if you run the camp mode, it'll run. You sleep 8 hours, it's 8%. Sometimes 10%, depending if you're using a lot of heat, like 75 degrees. But if you leave it 70 degrees the whole night, uses only like 8% battery, which is pretty interesting because it's honestly not that much. I mean, you're not running any other like gasoline.
Is your fridge plugged up and everything?
And
too?
the fridge is plugged up. Yeah. So fridge is plugged up. Sentry mode, which is the car cameras, are also running, and then you're also running the climate. So all of that combined is just 8% for the night.
Yeah, and I would assume your phone's plugged up too.
Yeah, phone's plugged up.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I even plug my external battery pack in the thing, but it's still only 8%. I'm like, wow.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't dramatically drop like 15% or anything.
Yeah.
It's always around 8 to 10.
I'm
when it
curious
wakes
to
up.
see once these colder temperatures come, what it'll be like.
Yeah. So I heard that the colder the temperature, the more it runs to kind of like heat itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Was
so,
it more when it was really hot outside and you're running the AC? Do you run the AC?
Yeah. So when you run the AC, like when you leave the car, it has cabin overheat protection.
Okay.
So
yeah.
my cooler is obviously inside, and if it runs like 110 degrees in the car, obviously the cooler is gonna like shut off. That's what the problem I had. But yeah, it would take up a lot of battery because it's trying to cool itself. Yeah, and yeah, I come to the car one day because I took the cabin overheat protection off.
Yeah.
And it was like 150 degrees in the car, and my cooler had overheated.
Oh no!
I was reading error message. Oh man! Oh, Shell with a $9.99. Let's go. Nomad life required critical thinking.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Thank you, Shell with a $9.99. Let's see, what other comments do we have? Exec. I can't pronounce that. How do you?
Is that like a you got the Z in there?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'll call him X.
X. Yeah.
X. I have an 86 weekender.
Nice.
With an Outback H63L, and it's 16 miles per gallon on premium. What kind of fuel economy do you get? And do you ever worry about running out of gas?
All the time. Awesome with the weekender. Those are awesome. Yeah. H6. That's a lot of power, man. I've looked into that conversion a few times, more than once. But it's always like the power to transactional ratio. I don't know. But I had a before the current engine that's in it right now. I had a Subaru EJ25 in it for about 2.5 years, and it ran great. Got about the same, about 17 miles a gallon. The timing belt snapped on that, and I got really mad. So I kind of Googled the most reliable Volkswagen engine, and it picked this one up. It's a early 2000s Volkswagen Jetta TDI motor, and I completely built that top to bottom. Forged internals, big turbo, injection pump, all the fancy bits, and I'm running about 28 to 30 miles a gallon at the moment on diesel. Dude. And it really helps out on those big trips.
Yeah, 30 miles a gallon, man. Yeah. It's like it's like the lower end of the Honda Civic.
Yeah, so, that's cruising at 60 miles an hour though. So there is some sacrifice. 60 miles an hour gets me the best not MPGs, and if I go over that, then it just plummets. When I say plummets, it goes down to like 22. Oh, man. But when I can't, if I'm cruising at 65,
that's 70, cruise at 60 then.
Yeah, 22 isn't bad.
Let's see. It's like this one. Bam. Grace says tire pressure monitoring system has a fault too. Your car is falling apart. Yeah, it's just the TPMS. That's like the pressure system that reads on the computer, but if you have that on your car in your Tesla, you're fine. The tech said it's just a reading. It's just like those.
Those are new tires, though, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. I just got them, so it's reading a fault. I'm like, yeah. Bummer. Dave Orr says colder is better. No, I hate the cold.
Colder is better. He's right. You're wrong, Nico.
Gotta love the cold.
I like the cold. I'm a winter person.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Clark says RTR is Rubber Tramp Rendezvous in Quartzsite, Arizona, where big gather of nomad lifestyle. Bob Wells started it 15 years ago.
Dude, Bob Wells, what a legend. So my buddies, he's like the nomad van lifer guy. My buddies just met up with him up in Alaska. And that's where I've heard of RTR before. Quartzsite, big nomad place, really cool place to hang out for the winter. If I'm near, then might have to check it out.
Yeah, it's in Arizona.
Yeah.
So cool. Okay. Maybe I don't know. I want to go to like a van life festival or like a nomad car dwelling festival. Yeah, that would be hella cool. I should do that. We got Giselle with the $10. Let's go.
Woo!
Super chat. Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Seeing you finally made a new nomad is amazing. Did you guys learn anything from each other? How did you guys meet? Yeah, so we met through Instagram, and then yeah, I learned a lot from him already. Like just
Hey,
a
we're
lot
always,
of,
always learning.
yeah,
New things. Yeah.
especially like as a content creator, like he's showing me like different hacks of like how to create
Likewise.
content. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I never thought of that shot before. Or, oh, that looks like a cool like cap cut thing. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, it's kind of cool to just go back and forth with ideas and all that.
It's
So
a lot of fun. Yeah,
uh,
you know, kind of picking each other's brains with certain aspects of like social media and car dwelling, and yeah, there's a
yeah,
lot of information out there that yeah,
yeah,
and sharing it with each other. It's like that's the only way to learn.
yep,
Meeting up with other nomads and people that live in their car. It's like, how do you do this? Oh, why do you do it this way? Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
There are comparables too. Like, oh, you have an electric fridge. Like,
Mhm.
we both have electric fridge. Oh, we use propane or gas stoves
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
So
Now I'm gonna go buy a rice cooker.
I know, right? Game changer. Oh man. RTR is a big event for car, van, schoolies. Yeah, so I'm gonna add that to my list. RTR. Grace says AC was making loud noises. Ever figure that out? I have not. Still making loud noise, but only at 67 degrees. Devor says, "What about when the AC is cold and not hot? Would I save more?" Um, if you run it like 75 or 80 degrees, I notice it uses a little bit more, but other than that, should be fine. There's a giant moth here. Oh my god. I'm gonna pick it up. This guy's not afraid of bugs at all. I'm trying to get used to it now. Brady says, hi, Jomi. Oh, we explained that. My dad says, Sebastian, if Elon makes a cyber van, will you consider it?
Oh man.
Well, the Westphalia like has an EV, so would you
So my
convert?
thing on it, if I want to take a big trip, I want to take a big trip. If I could get, I know it's coming, if I could get like 600 plus range out of it, that would be a game changer.
Jesus.
That would be awesome.
600. That's like
Yeah.
double of what mine is.
Yeah, that would be great.
Uh,
600, that'd be really cool. Because then you wouldn't have to worry about
I'm
the range and
curious
anxiety
if
or
like
anything.
solar would be like, it's probably like insignificant to the battery.
Yeah, or like the regen charging, if they could come up with, I don't know. Technology's only coming up. So
yeah,
I think in the next 10, 15 years, I think it's just like what they're going to come out with in that time frame is just going to blow whatever is out right now just out of the water. It's insane.
So you consider it in like 15 years?
100%. Yeah. Or an EV swapped like big expedition vehicle.
Yeah,
like I was showing you. Yeah, that would be a game changer.
Even for me too. If they come out with one that's like on the cheaper side, probably could just trade that in. And yeah,
easily. Yeah,
just get the RV style kind of like EV, so you can run the climate temperature, and then you're getting good range. Like I don't see why not, because it's livable. You can stand in it.
Yeah. I like gas vehicles. I like diesel vehicles, but from what it looks like, we're just not really being forced, but just moving into the electric world. So yeah, I'm not against it. Not against it at all.
Yeah, I
would definitely consider.
Like this one. Cyber van would be sick, says Chris. I know. So cool. Giselle says, glad you finally made a new friend. Yeah. Dorothy says, remember Rubber Tramp Rendezvous with Bob Wells in Quartzsite, Arizona.
Yeah, gotta go.
Finn says Tesla needs to make a minivan with a camp mode. I know, we've been talking about that. That's like the main theme.
Yeah, if they made a minivan, like just make it. Yeah, that would be perfect. Yeah,
I know.
It would be.
Chris says, if you had to choose pancakes or waffles for breakfast every day for the rest of your life, which would you choose and why? Definitely going to waffles, because waffles sound so good. But pancakes also sound so good.
That's a hard question.
But, yeah, because you can have protein pancakes, but you can have protein waffles. But I think pancakes are easier to make. Waffles are, on the other hand, you have to
get the waffle maker.
Or if a waffle maker,
Yeah.
that'd be. Oh, you just pour it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
I
Damn, this
want
guy.
some.
Yeah, you know what's good? Pancakes with peanut butter and syrup. Oh man.
Because the little honeycombs kind of keep everything in. You could get a good spread on
Oh
that.
yeah, the waffles too.
Waffles.
Let's see. Cybervan would be sick. I know Chris. Let's see. Chris says if you had to choose pancake. Oh, you said that already. Dorothy RTR is for vehicle nomads of all kinds. Yep. Chris says it would be fun for the next live stream. You guys make some cocktail drinks on camera and get to. He has beer. I mean,
I'm down.
Finn says they met in a van down by the river. What?
Plenty of rivers around
I
here.
know, too many rivers. Clark says next year you two guys would enjoy Descend on Bend in Oregon.
Yes.
What is that?
It is. Yeah.
What is that?
So I went in 2021, 22, something like that.
Mhm.
It's a big, like, nomad car, van, truck camper, schoolie, meetup, festival.
Well, that's the one that just happened, right?
Yeah, it happened in
2 weeks ago.
yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Descend on Bend. They moved it. It's not Descend on Bend anyway. It's Descend. So they moved the location. It's down by a river.
I'm down to go. I mean, like when they have it again next year.
It's
So.
a good time. So many cool people.
I bet you there's so many influencers that go there too, right?
Oh, so many. Yeah. It's really cool.
And there's so many of them in Oregon and like that area.
Yeah.
I noticed on Instagram.
Yeah, because rent's too high. Everyone's living in their cars.
Yeah, true that. True. Let's see. Chris says, do you either hunt for your food like the good old days, fishing, kill and eat a squirrel? And then, oh yeah, the bugs is the protein. I don't. Man, the last time I fished was a long time ago. Yeah, but do you know how to fish?
I know how to. I know the concept of fishing.
Yeah,
the catching part's the hard.
Yeah, just waiting.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. I got pretty big into fly fishing a couple years ago, and just haven't picked it back up since. Been a few times this summer, but not a whole lot. But fly fishing is a lot of fun. A good catch and cook.
Dude, for real?
Oh yeah.
That's hella fun.
Yeah.
I mean, just catch it, just put on the campfire.
Fishing. Yeah.
Shoot. Chris says the other day I went on a 1-hour road trip, hit a bird with my bumper. Fun. Gnarly and kill remains. I had to take my car through the car wash ASAP. Just wanted to mention it. Oof.
Have you hit a bird?
I almost ran over a bear. A small tiny.
Oh, you told me about
a small tiny bear. So like I was driving, and then there's a yellow divide, and then on the left side, the tiny bear, the baby cub was like right there, and I almost hit him. He got this moth. Oh man.
I came around a corner once and I slammed on my brakes because there was a big grizzly bear in the road.
Grizzly?
Yeah. It was insane. But I didn't like come too close to him.
Yeah.
But I noticed it, and as soon as he saw me or she saw me, I ran off into on the hillside. So I kind of creeped by it. I think I gotta have a good video of it.
Holy crap.
Somewhere in my camera roll.
Yeah.
It was really close. That was in the middle of nowhere. It's on the Cassiar Highway.
Where's that?
It's up in just south of Yukon. Yeah, it's like northern BC. And
up there, up north. Damn,
that was a cool experience.
I wouldn't want to hit a bear.
Yeah. Would not want to hit a bear. I feel like that would leave some damage. But I haven't hit a bird. It hit the windshield, and I'm so.
Wait, is that why you have the crack?
No, that's not. The crack was already there,
Oh.
and like I was so surprised that it didn't just completely shatter the windshield because it hit hard, and it scared me. And there's like bird remnants all over the windshield.
Oh,
yeah,
how fun!
I'm surprised it didn't come right through.
Got that moth right here.
It's a big moth.
Oh, we got two of them. Fun.
Sleeping with the moths tonight.
I know. Dorothy says, just looked up Tesla motorhome is due out in 2025 for $85,000.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, Tesla motorhome. Wow, so that's
not a bad price either.
That's like less than the Cybertruck.
Yeah, or any Sprinter builds out there.
We'll see. I mean, wow. Yeah, 85 grand.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Hoop Kid says stream powered by Starlink. You got it right.
Yes.
We are in the middle of a turnout and we're on a live with the Starlink.
Yeah, barely have cell service.
Yeah. Let's see. Finn says Van Down by the River is a 1990 Saturday night live skit with Chris Farley.
Yes. In the van. Down by the river. Chris Farley, what a good man.
Down by the river. Dorothy says the low price point for the Tesla motorhome is 67 grand. Looks sick. I gotta search that up. Wow.
I'm gonna Google that right now.
Yeah, he's going to Google it right now and pull up the
I'm
picture.
curious.
That's interesting, huh? My dad says you guys should go to Burning Man.
So I've been wanting to go for so long.
Yeah.
But yes, we should.
That'd be sick. I've never been. I heard it's a really good festival. It's
Yeah.
like Coachella, but times what?
Times 20.
Times 20. Oh man. Chris says I should eat the moth, swat it, and then just open up and chew. I mean, if it comes close enough, I'll
if we
catch
can
it.
catch it. Oh, there it is.
Oh man. Oh, here you go. Oh, he's got him.
Protein.
Oh, there's so many of them now. Oh, let me catch him.
All right, I want to see what this looks like.
It's a fast little guy.
What? That's like
Whoa.
from the future.
Oh, he's in my he's in my
He
shirt.
is. Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's right
He's
here.
out?
Yeah. So I'm crawling out of your jacket.
He was in my jacket.
That was funny.
Oh man. It's like, why is it in my jacket? Whoa, look at that thing.
Dude, that's under 100K.
Oh my gosh.
Here, I'll show the chat here. Okay, so no, this one's a semi-conversion. Okay, Tesla motorhome, that one.
Is that the real one though? Because sometimes it'd be showing some
yeah,
fake
it's the
ones.
render. Okay, that's a concept.
It looks cool. I mean, the ones I don't know which one's real. That's the thing.
Yeah,
They're all
that's
different.
a cyber home.
That's huge.
Check that out. That looks
Would you guys get one?
cool.
Drop in the chat. Are you guys
Yeah.
gonna get one or not?
Just the fact that it's under $100,000, like it's nuts.
Yeah, and it's an actual place that you can stand up,
Yeah.
electric, camp mode, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If that was real, I mean, interesting though. Oh, the motorhome isn't official. It's just concept by fans,
Mhm.
Chris. Oh,
Okay, that makes sense. That's why there's so many renders on it.
yeah, and I was
Google.
like, which one's the actual
Yeah.
one? Clark says, have you checked out Lighthouse RV? Bright Drop is selling electric cargo van with 225 miles range, easy to convert to RV. Lighthouse RV. Okay, so I think there's some out there that are already in concept.
Yeah, which
Or-
makes
yeah.
sense because where everything's going
Mhm.
towards electric and the concept of an electric camper van is extremely appealing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got to run nothing, and then like to power like your electronics, like your
Mhm.
laptop, your fridge, all that is like no external things are needed.
Yeah,
just plug it
induction
in.
stove, like everything.
Yeah, because I have an electric power bank that I had to charge up every time
Yeah.
in the gym, and then
Mhm.
or I had to plug it into my car. But if you already have like an outlet that's already plugged up to your
Yeah.
car, that's
Yeah.
sick.
You don't have to worry. Plug and play.
Yeah. Moths. Chris says moths are a delicacy in the state of Florida. Would you eat it?
I wouldn't eat them all. They told you to.
I ain't doing that. West by Northwest says for that price, oh yeah. Hoop Kid says we know Tesla 2025 means 2035. Yeah, they're always late on stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's like whenever they promise something, it's like 5 years later.
Yeah, like they released a Cybertruck. It's gonna be out next month.
Yeah.
And then like a couple years later.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got what? We got like 5 minutes left on the chat. So man, it is cold out here.
It's getting chilly. See, what's the low for tonight? It's pretty
Yeah.
consistent throughout the week. Yeah. But it's not too bad. Okay, so Low 40s, high
Mm.
30s. Yeah. Or actually, tonight's gonna get
34
34s.
degrees. Wow.
Yeah, chilly one. Not
Yeah.
freezing yet. Not
Yeah.
freezing.
It's actually gonna heat up a little bit during the week.
Yeah.
So 70, 75
Yeah.
Thursday.
And sunny. Good flying
Oh,
weather.
so
Yeah.
many moths. Oh
Yeah.
man, there's like 2 of them now.
Yeah, they're multiplying.
There you go.
They're like
Flying
friends.
everywhere.
Distracted by the moths.
I know. Oh man. Dorothy says, "What would you like for your birthday?" Man, I don't know. I don't know. Turning 30, so whatever 30-year-olds get.
This sounds like a 30-year-old answer.
I know. Right? Yeah. Like, oh, it's
You're gonna want something. Come
just
on.
another day.
Yeah.
Super chats.
Nah. That's funny.
Let's see, Jonathan, Nico, top 3 to 4 brands. Who do you like to listen on the road? Top 3 to 4 bands. Bands? I don't know. Oh, I like the Lumineers. They're pretty dope. Lumineers are really cool. Who else? Can't think of off the top of my head. I would have to look through my Spotify playlist. But Lumineers has been a prominent one I've been listening to.
I hit shuffle.
Yeah, I'm always on liked songs and I just press play. So.
Oh, you're getting there.
There's a moth on the screen.
That's funny.
Let's see.
Podcast? You listen to podcasts on the road?
Yeah, sometimes. Lewis Holmes. Yeah, not much podcast, but I should be listening to podcasts. Joe Rogan's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all funny.
All his podcasts are really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's about it.
Yeah.
Chris says embrace the bugs. Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to them now. Man 8 says living the life, my brothers. Yeah, living the nomad life.
I will say, whenever Nico sees a bee around, he just runs.
Bro. No, because like I was cooking in my car and then like the bee literally got on my eyelid and I was like, dude, like I get it if you're like on my face, like somewhere else, but on my eye, like
it's a personal space here.
I know. I was like, I'm just trying to cook. And then like they just kept following me.
Like I see you running and then I see the bee like right on your tail. Like
yeah, it's like chasing me and I was like trying to go around.
It's so
funny. Let's see. Clark says, do either of you use an electric blanket? That's an interesting concept.
I've heard of people using electric blankets and they say it's really, really nice.
Oh, it's a game changer.
Yeah, I don't have the battery for it, but that would be pretty cool. Yeah.
I would probably need a bigger external battery power for it because I would think it would use up a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah. I mean, if you have a separate bank for it, then that would be very good for it. Yeah.
I would have to run my inverter all night if it's an AC blanket, but
yeah,
I mean that would be really nice on those really cold nights.
Yeah,
it drops down, well below freezing. Yeah.
Interesting concept. Yeah, I'd probably get one. Jonathan says upvote team. What does that mean? I don't know.
Go team. Yeah.
Go team. Let's see. We got about 3 more minutes on the thing, and then we're about it. Everyone got any other questions that y'all want answer to? Drop them in the chat. And we answered a lot of them. Holy crap.
Yeah.
There's like a ton of questions today.
And what else is there to talk about? Kind of the spot. We've been chilling out here. Along
the whole day.
Yeah, roadside pullout. The views are great because on this side we have the Tetons from the Grand Teton National Park, and then right behind us, like on this side, the fall leaves are just starting to pop off. They look so cool.
Yeah, they're
like glowing yellow. Yeah.
Yellow aspens, and they're just bright yellow, like super bright. And there's so many of them where, they're just endless. They go on. Yeah.
Like all day we're just hanging out because everything was just blowing out from the sun because there's no clouds. And once the sun started to set,
Yeah.
we got the cameras out and we're running
Yep.
around trying to get the shots.
Yeah. That's how it is. Like when
Yeah.
you're
when the
just
lighting's
chilling.
good, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
When it's like bright, right, it's hard to get because your exposure's too high, and then you always want to shoot at sunset.
Mhm.
Yeah. Chris says it's my bedtime. Good night.
Good night,
It's
Chris.
ours too, almost.
Find
Abigail, why says Nico? Why are you wearing shorts in the cold? Because I rushed for the live super quick, and this is all I had. And it was hot today.
You're complaining about it being cold and you're wearing shorts.
I know, right? I'm like, it's cold. I'm like wearing a thick jacket and then like some shorts. So what happens when you come unprepared?
Exactly.
Let's see. Who else commented? Oh man, I lost the thing.
I can't see that far.
Yeah. Live chat. Oh, here it is. Best part about the people you meet. Cheese. I like that name.
Cheese.
Best part is about the people you meet. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
People you meet, man.
Yeah.
X says, what's the future of the US dollar and stock market prediction with interest rate cuts? I've heard about those interest rates being cut.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows at this point?
I know. Let's see. It's been 1 hour, so we're going to end the live chat because it's cold too.
We still have to find somewhere to camp out, dude.
I'm going back to Jackson.
You're going to Jackson? I think I know where I'm going. It's just up the road.
Yeah. So, man, Steph Land says, "Hey YouTube."
Hey YouTube.
Yeah.
What's up?
She says, "How can I get cut without lifting weights? Eat and meal prep correctly. Eat your high protein diet, and you'll be good. Drink a lot of protein powder." Nico, I love what you said in the video, Dorothy. You said you only live once, and spoiler alert, you don't make it out alive. I think that's a T-shirt.
It's true though.
It's like I think I read something. It's like you know how risky life is. It's like you don't get out alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Only you have one life.
Expiration dates here.
Yeah,
you gotta make it fun while you can.
Yeah, they said everyone dies, but not everyone lives.
Yeah,
that was a cool concept. All right, then with that, we are out of the live. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support and the super chats. We're gonna go to the super chats. Say thank you. We have Shell with the $9.99, Giselle with the $10, and that's all we got tonight. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support, and it's freezing. It's cold. All right, we will see y'all.
See ya.
In the next one, and is free.